According to Minister of Agriculture Roland Bhola, although production can be improved, there are many other reasons for the decline in the exports of Grenada, one of which include transportation. He says there are cases where merchandise has to be shipped to one country before it reaches its final destination. However, he says the government is working steadily to address the issue.
There are a number of things. It's not just our production habits. It also has a lot to do with the movement, the transportation. That has been an issue for ages. We recently met with the ELIF committee, the exporters of fresh produce, and the airport authority. Because what we find is that, one, we have lost that direct flight from Amerijet, which came here and took up most of what. So our fisher folks, when they ship, those who are sending fish outside of Grenada, which, by the way, has excellent market in the US and Europe. 2015 was slightly lower than 2014 because our exports dropped. Okay. And it dropped for a number of reasons. Quality that reaches the final destination. And it is not that the quality that leaves here, the point of origin, is bad. Because we now have to ship from Grenada to Trinidad, where it then has to be loaded onto that large aircraft to go. Sometimes it spends an entire day on the tarmac.
According to Minister Bhola, climatic changes have a great role to play in this issue. However, new methods have to be introduced to help in the process.
For some of the other produce, it has to do, again, with volume and the whole issue of we having to adapt now to new methods of farming, what we call climate-smart agriculture, using more shade houses, using more organic matter. Because there was one time in Grenada when the weather pattern was predictable, So someone can say, I'm preparing now, and I'm certain that in a week's time or 2 weeks' time I can plant because the rain will come. It's no longer that way because of climatic changes. Sometimes when we are even our meteorologists and weather forecasts sometimes tell you that you can expect rain for the rest of the week and you'll get total sunshine, or expect sun and you get rain. So those things are a little tricky. We are looking at the issue of rainwater harvesting and storage, not just for household use, but also for farming.
The Ministry of Agriculture is hoping that in 2016, the problem will be rectified, enabling greater exports. Delroy Lewison, GBN News.